I'm not braggadocious. I'm not like that, and neither is she. You know,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. We're just like two little church girls who did well.
I want to talk about you and your friend Angela Winbush.
Mm,
Y'all are so humble. And reason why, this is something else I was thinking about. I said, man, I definitely got to bring this up. And I have not seen you perform in person, but
mm-hmm.
when when I was able to get the interview, well, I was a fan anyway, so I was I've seen plenty of interviews before I even knew I could be honored to a privilege to get an interview with you.
Mm-hmm.
But what I noticed, humbleness, and then as I'm learning more and more about your resume, but you so humble, and I'm like, it just amazes me because it take me back to a time where my wife and I went to see Angela Winbush. Well, it was a couple of people on the bill.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, but she went up last, and so she took a break, to tell a story, about how she
Yeah.
overcame cancer and gave her
Right. Right.
testimony, which was beautiful.
Right.
But she said just in random, she was like, She's like, I don't know who put me on last. I don't know who did that. Those other artists that's bigger than me that should have closed.
Uh-huh.
And I'm looking like
Bigger than
you
you?
right. You are the Angela Winbush. Do you not? You know very well what you are. I had to take a page out your book. And
Yeah.
so cause when I see when I when I see Angela Winbush, I don't just see Angela Winbush. I see Renee and Angela and their music, what it contribute, not just the music as the music itself, but hip hop, how we borrowed from it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I see Angela Winbush as a singer. I see her as a writer in the songs that she, penned.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the Isley Brothers, in my opinion, I feel like they the great. I feel like the Isley Brothers is the greatest group ever.
Oh
Just
yeah.
my opinion.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, Angela Winbush, she contributed to that. And I don't know why people don't really talk about it, but I think I think she should get acknowledged for that because
She's
again,
a writer, producer, singer, and she contributed to the ISDs. And even though they were already established, but she added another thing to it when she
right,
came in when they got married. Yeah.
right, yeah, that's the point I was making because, like you said, they were already established,
Right.
but
Right.
but but you got to think, okay, I'm a teenager,
Uh huh.
in the '90s. So this whole Mr. Big character. Well, even before that, even the smooth sailing and
Right. Right.
you know the odds they could have fell off to the wayside, but and they still would have been solidified. Don't get me
Right.
wrong, but just her contributions extending them into the '90s, which that whole Mr. Big character. I mean, I know that's R. Kelly's doing,
Right.
but
Right.
all that introduced them to a whole new generation.
Exactly.
You dig what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Right. Right. And that's
I
what
kn-
Biggie did for. That's what Biggie did for
right,
us, unknowing to him. That's what he did. Yeah,
right,
yeah.
right,
It just carries it over. It carries it
right,
over. Yeah,
right. So
yeah.
so that's what I'm saying. Like when I see Angela Winbush, when I see Tawatha Agee, I see I see I see the contributions that you ladies giving
Mm-hmm.
to a whole generation of
Mm-hmm.
music,
Yeah.
but yet y'all so humble, as if like I mean I know you're appreciative now. I know you're appreciative,
Oh, absolutely.
but
Yes.
y'all just so humble. Like yeah, I mean it's the calling, that's the gift, and that's that.
Yeah.
Where in hip hop, it would
It's
be
another thing.
right. That's what
Yeah.
I'm getting at. I know I'm going about it in a roundabout way.
Yeah.
Forgive me for not being able
Oh
to.
no, not at all. Not at all.
But y'all ladies, y'all just so humble, man. It's like wow. Like you said, you contribute to over 2,000 songs.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Yeah. And
if
can't
you on the
remember
pod,
all of them. Can't remember all of them. But it's like, but sometimes when I'm in a room, it's like, is that me? Cause, cause I'm listening. It's like, I think I sang on this song.
mm-hmm,
But it's you know it's an honor to be able to make a contribution and
mm-hmm,
for your music to stand the test of time, you
mm-hmm,
know. And so I really appreciate that. I'm not braggadocious, I'm not like that, and neither is she, you know.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're just like two little church girls who did well, and we appreciate that fact. And I mean, I talk to her all the time, and it's like, when we heard about Angie Stone, it's like, oh my God, this
Mm,
is like this is
mm,
like
mm, mm, mm.
unbelievable, because it's just every day is you got to live every day like it's your last,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
tomorrow's not promised. So you
no,
have to enjoy your life and enjoy what you're doing.
right,
And but when we came up, it wasn't about being the bragging thing. That came with the hip hop. But
mm-hmm,
that's just how we came up. It's like appreciate what you do, be thankful that you're able to do what you love and
mm-hmm.
can make people enjoy what you love to do. And that's the gift right there. So it's like I appreciate that. But I wouldn't walk around and say, yeah, I sang this and I sang that. I couldn't do that. Oh, I couldn't look at myself if I did that. Mm-mm. 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 And then the people around me was like, be like, girl, please. Please.
Look, you
No.
send them to me then, and I put hands on them, like, do you know who this
But did
is?
you know I'm good.
Look, like, look, I don't need you. I got this myself. Watch that.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, but
But I'm just thankful for the way things turned out, because it,
hmm
it, it could it could have been totally different. I wouldn't have been sitting here. You wouldn't have been sitting there. Talking about music.
sure.
So and that's the one thing that I love,
hmm
and I will always love that. And so while I can still do it, that's what I want to do.
There
And the
you go.
moment I can't do it, I will stop. Because sometimes you got to tell people to just have a seat, because it's like it's not working anymore. But so far, I'm still doing pretty good. Still doing pretty good.
And yeah, that's a blessing within itself because
Absolutely.
we starting to see some some of our legends
Yeah.
struggling to even be on stage, and it's like
Yeah.
wow,
Yeah.
you
And
know.
sometimes you need to know when to stop.
hmm
Because you don't want you want people to remember you how you were. You know what I'm saying? And not Yeah. Well, that's
Yeah.
for me. I think I'll know when it's time to sit down. Like boxers don't know when to stop. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, because you're doing it for the bank. But
hmm
if you can't, if they
hmm
offer me $10 million for like a 10 round fight, let me just try to hang in here as long as I can. But
hmm
it's like I can't do that. I can't do
Right.
I can't do
Right.
that. Once it's not real anymore for me, then I can't do it.